What up, everybody? This is Bboy Myth, aka Myth. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm part of the Motion Disorders crew. Um, we gonna talk today about um, Red Bull BC1 2021 semifinal. We gonna talk about Flea versus Shigkix. Um, this is really like episode one for me. I'll be starting. This is basically the podcast, but ain't got no equipment, no videos, like good angles and HK camera and excuse me, good quality and all that. It'll happen in due time. I got to build it up before I can put that money in. So let's get to it. So I went on the YouTube comments. I see a lot of people talking like, oh, it was like a little bit of mix. I saw a lot of dislikes, but there were still more likes. Like people kind of accepted the fact that Fleet Rock won, and I thought that was pretty cool. But I mean, honestly, when I was watching the battle, I was thinking like the first round was like smooth from Flea Rock, and he came with that essence of what b-boying is about, bro. I get so hyped, and I feel like the crowd was feeling him when you do tops and you just get to rocking that stuff like that hits home because my dad and my pops they used to do all that. And I'm not really good at rocking, but man, I really want it. You know what I'm saying? I really want that skill because I think that just makes your style colder. And he just came out finessing, you know what I mean? And then Shigkix's first round was heat, but he just looked dumb. Like up top, he couldn't compare to what Flea could do up top. Okay, so the power moves was cool, like they was dope, but they looked the same as he did from the first round. You know what I'm saying? Like just the constant halo, windmill, windmill, halo, 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 same footwork patterns. There was no finesse or freeness in his dance, as in Flea looked like there was no boundaries to the way he was dancing. It was straight rocking, and I'm gonna let the music guide me. I seen B-Boy Thesis talking about on Facebook how we forgot the essence of what breaking's about. And he tagged El Nino in the post, in the comment, and he said, check the footage again, let him know. But at the same time, I respect, if the judges would have went Shiggy way, I could respect it. But I'm glad that the call was Flea winning. I thought that was the better outcome. The crowd was feeling him too. Like, when you got the crowd feeling you, and you just hitting musicalness, now it's starting to know that the fans are starting to know what breaking is now. Like they're really starting to know what is really breaking. They're starting to know that the content that they bringing out is I mean content. The dance that everybody's doing now is more than just the moves, it's the movement, like how it was back in the day. How it was supposed to be, period. You had a few cats that had the crazy moves and the musicality, and that's starting to build. But like, yeah, man, I enjoyed the battle overall. I thought Shiggy did a phenomenal job. I thought he was killing it. But the reason why Flea took him out, man, was Flea just over rocked him. He outdanced him. At the end of the day, the Americans or anybody that's not into the b-boying scene, they're gonna call breakdancing break dance because it's a dance. B-boy stands for, I can't remember if it was break boy or beat boy, whatever, but it has something to do with break, as in the break of when a DJ, or beats in general, which is music. So off all the titles of what b-boying or breakdancing or beat boy, break boy, whatever, it all comes down to music, and that's the importance of this dance. And I thought Flea Rock did a great job, fam. I think he won 2-1. That's what I had it. I thought he won 2-1. Um, his last round wasn't that good, but the essence remained the same. And his first round wasn't that good, but that intro was nice. And in and then his intro into the second round, like that whole round was just ridiculous, fam. And I had people in the comments talk about oh, that's Bruce Almighty's UFOs. What? Bruce Almighty, like 20 something, if not early 30s. I believe Flea Rock is on nearly 40 or is 40. I don't know. All I know is he's been rocking longer. And I've been seeing him do that move since like before I even started breaking, when I was just watching. I was like 9 years old watching this crap. And I'm like, wow, this nigga's cold. Like, skill methods, everybody was on it because, Cloud, and then then Luigi got onto Red Bull. So like everybody started, like people like me at the time who weren't into the b-boying scene but and didn't really know these people but were watching from the videos and stuff. We saw Cloud and then Luigi. So then we noticed, that's Skill Methods, that's their crew, and then we dug in. We saw Venom and Flea Rock, which all them cats you find out when you start digging into your into the roots of it, that those are the OGs, them the original cats of that crew, you know what I'm saying, the older guys. And or I'm not sure how old anybody is, you know what I'm saying, but I know that Flea and all them cats was around for a while, and the fact that Flea was rocking at a high level and was battling at a high level competition and performed like that at the age of that, but in the shape like that, that's impressive. And I think that alone is what made the judges edge him out. Because I'm thinking, if this cat was like 28 years old doing all that, there's a chance that that person wouldn't necessarily won. But because it's Flea from that generation of how they rock and how they dance, there's some respect you got to put there. That's him. You know what I mean? Like if a guy like me, my age, we coming in, we trying to rock and stuff, right? You're gonna realize that, like, well, it's truth be told, I think Flea doing that, it made a statement, man. It really did. It made a really good statement. And I think I'm just blessed that he put something that I like and a lot of other b-boys that are into this b-boy stuff back into that battle. Because now what cats are going to realize is that they're going to need to know how to dance. They're going to need to know how to come out with musicality. They're going to need to know how to actually dance and not just do moves, you know what I mean? But yeah, to me, man, Flea won, But if Shigkix would have won, I wouldn't have been like, oh, the judges are don't know what they're talking about, or vice versa. You know what I mean? I always respect just about what the judges say, because I always can see past it. I can understand where a lot of the sides go on. And you gotta remember, this is all opinionated at the end of the day. So some b-boys just like what they like, and sometimes you can see that by how they dance. You know what I mean? And stuff like that. So yeah, I say Flea though. Peace, y'all.